2.
Hi, I'm Gabby. Welcome to my blog, My Better Half. It's a blog all about weight loss and fitness. The reason why I even made this blog in the first place was 2 years ago I was 260 pounds, and after 10 years of trying to lose weight and get healthy, I realized I didn't know anything. Everything I've ever tried didn't work. So I kind of went back to the drawing board and did a lot of research and just felt some things out. And through trial and error over the last 2 years, I've lost 120 pounds. And I really found for the first time in my life some things that worked. So I never expected once I hit my goal weight and once I got fit and healthy that I would want to share all of this information, how I got this way. So this is kind of a surprise to me, but the blog was born because I want to tell people the healthy way to lose weight. I want to teach people the right way. You know, for the last 10 years, I tried everything. I tried all the crash diets. I tried cutting my calories to the point where I was actually getting sick all the time and run down. And I was operating all these years on these long-standing myths about cutting calories and about how only men weight train. And I really had to turn some things around for myself and look at what I've been doing and how none of it worked. And I know you hear this all the time on TV, you read it, you hear, if it worked for me, it can work for you. But honestly, where I've come from and all the failures, year after year of failures, I finally did figure it out, and I really think it's my responsibility to help people, save them the time and heartache from making the same mistakes that I have. So that's how this blog just was born in my head, and I had all this stuff I wanted to say, and so I figured what better way to do than blog it and just get all of it out and put it out there. And if I help somebody, that's great, but it's also a help to me, and it keeps me accountable, and it's something that I really have grown to love. Now, for those of you who don't know me and I haven't been in your life, it's really hard for you to picture me 260 pounds. You know, you hear the number and you know that's a big number, you know that that's a big girl, 260 pounds, but you can't picture it. And even for the people in my close circle that know me and love me, still really looking at me now can't remember truly what I look like even just 2 years ago, which is just a blink in the lifespan. It's just a blink. So what I'm going to show you, just to give you a little feel of how big I was, I'm going to show you a pair of pants that when I bought, actually they were very tight on me and I couldn't even wear them. So I'm going to hold them up to me so that you can see. And obviously the title of my blog, as I'm sure everybody can figure out, My Better Half, it's because I've lost nearly half of myself. I was 260 pounds when I started 2 years ago, and I'm currently 140. These pants here, and the reason why I am stretching them out is because they didn't fit me. They were too tight. When I put these on, when I bought them, they were too tight. I had to put them back in my closet, and I got them back out after I lost 25 pounds, and then they finally fit. As you can see, I honestly can fit in one leg of these pants. It just gives you a little bit of a visual of how big I was. It's still hard to imagine, but it's just amazing what you can do if you put your mind to it. I really am about half of what I was. So that's just a quick visual. But one of the most important things that I want to convey to everybody is that I don't have a magic formula. There is no secret to losing weight and getting healthy. It really, once I lay it out for you and you read some of my blog articles and you figure out how I did it, it really is a lot of common sense. I don't have a magic number of calories that you're supposed to eat a day. I don't have a magic combination of foods you're supposed to eat. It really is about thinking about what your body needs and what you need, you know, our bodies, first of all, were not meant to eat all the things on the market today. We were designed to pick our food off of bushes and trees and hunt our meat down. We weren't meant to eat Oreos and Doritos and processed foods, and we were also designed to be active and move. You know, we had to walk miles and miles every day to gather food and to chase down animals, and we weren't meant to be in cars. We weren't meant to take elevators and escalators. You know, you have to really think about how we were made and what our bodies need. And I go into a lot of stuff in my blog that pertains to the eating properly, the exercising, and there's two components of exercising. It has to be cardio and it has to be weight training. There's no other way. And I'll go into that and I reiterate that throughout my blog in different ways and on different topics. But I promise you, if you do what I say, and it's like I said, it's not my magical formula, it's common sense, and this has been out here, this information has been out there. But if you do it the right way, it works. It takes longer than the crash diets do, but the crash diets only work for a little bit of time. You know, I tried all of them. I tried every single one of them, and every single time it happened the same exact way. I would lose a quick 20-25 pounds, and then I'd hit this plateau. And I would try to do a couple things to get out of the plateau, but I was already eating bare minimum calories, and I was already exercising, so there was no way around it. So what happens is after you hit that plateau and you can't get around it, the frustration, you know, you try so hard, you get so pissed off, it's not working. So you stop, and you go back to what made you fat in the first place. So you start eating the way you were and you stop moving, because guess what? You have this mentality like, well, it didn't work. It worked for a little bit and then it didn't work. So you quit. And not only do you gain that weight back, but then you gain more. And I go into that. I go into the actual reason why that happens in some of my blog articles. But the whole point I'm trying to make is, you know, you can do this. It's not impossible. It's hard at first because you have to change what's in your head. You have to change, and we get in ruts. But it's possible. It really is. And if you're feeling like a failure, and I know I did, I felt like a complete failure. I felt worthless and unbelievably down about it. But, you know, in a world where so many people are overweight, you know, 68% of people are either overweight or obese. That is a statistic for America, 68%. Yet 20% gym memberships are up. And if you go in the grocery store, there's huge organic sections and huge sections of diet foods and low-calorie foods. It's not working. The effort is there, but the results aren't. So when you have a minute, take a look at some of the articles in my blog. Read some of the things that worked for me. I'm telling you they will work for you. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Get your life back, get your health back, and make a difference in your life. You know, I wear this necklace all the time. My daughter gave it to me. She's 7 years old. She just turned 7. And on it, it says, a dream is a gift that you give yourself. And I just think that that's something to live by. You know, give yourself a dream. It's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. And you can start by learning how. So I really hope you take advantage of the blog and read it and learn from it.